Export St. Lucia, the National Trade Export Promotion Agency of the Government of St. Lucia, has reported significant success over the past few months, with one of its major achievements being the launch of the Seamoss Export Certificate. According to a recent report, the island's reputation continues to grow, bolstered by Julian Alfred's victories at the Olympics and the increasing global demand for Seamoss. With hundreds of producers now engaged in the Seamoss industry, ensuring the highest quality standards for export has become a priority, leading to the introduction of the certification. Export St. Lucia's Chief Executive Officer, Sunita Daniel, spoke at a press conference about the new certification.
Seamoss farmers, Seamoss exporters will be requiring, and this is a new requirement. You will require an export certificate to export any Seamoss, and that export certificate can only be received from Export St. Lucia.
She also outlines some of the regulations and standards being implemented.
We have seen international growth for our Seamoss products, and it is important that we at all times adhere to the highest international standards for Seamoss. As it exists now, anybody can export Seamoss to a market. This is something we are going to stop. And so we are now going to enforce rigorous phytosanitary certifications. We are going to put in place advanced traceability systems. You will have mandatory good manufacturing practices systems in place and an implementation of HACCP systems.
Daniel emphasized that Export St. Lucia will work closely with all Seamoss farmers and exporters to ensure they meet the necessary requirements and are well prepared for export certification. As the National Trade Export Promotion Agency of the Government of St. Lucia, Export St. Lucia continues to collaborate diligently with stakeholders in the Seamoss value chain, including farmers and manufacturers, to enhance the global reach of St. Lucian Seamoss.
One of the things we do not want to do, the mistakes we do not want to make that we've made before as it pertains to the banana industry, and we've done it before as it pertains to the cocoa industry, is that we export our bananas and then we re-import banana flour, or we import something related to banana. We export our cocoa and then we re-import from our same cocoa chocolates. And so one of the things we don't want to happen is for us to export Seamoss and then we are then re-importing a lot of Seamoss products. I think that would be very sad. So that's one of the things that we are working on nationally, is to ensure that we can add value to Seamoss and we can be the final exporter of the final Seamoss product.
During a recent statement, Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development Minister Honorable Alfred Prosper also commented on the potential for introducing value-added products not only for the Seamoss but for other island crops. He emphasized this approach as a means to generate additional revenue for farmers.
I remember going to Taiwan and I realized that every single produce they had, there were so many other products being developed out of it. And I did have a discussion with the persons in Taiwan to see how they can assist us in doing that.
This initiative is expected to have a significant and positive impact on the agricultural sector, propelling St. Lucia toward greater success. Shane Stephen, NBC Prime.